Hey everyone, it's Brittny here. Whether you're listening through the podcast, tuning in and watching on YouTube, or checking out quick clips on Instagram, thank you so much for your support. And I pray that your Easter was amazing. I hope that you can get something out of this. And, you know, of course, that there's lessons and greatness. So I just want to talk about the reflection of ourselves and how we portray other people. There's this saying about when someone's bullying you, it's like, oh, they're not happy with themselves, or they're just, jealous of something. And I feel like it goes deeper. Maybe you're not picking on somebody, or maybe you're not completely bullying somebody, but you could be judging them. You could be, harsh on them. You could be insensitive. You could find them annoying. You could really just have different emotions towards different people. And there was a point where I personally got so lost into blaming other people. And it wasn't the kind of blame where it's like, I'm the victim, everything's on me, blah, blah, blah. It was the kind of thing where it's just like, I had to black out everybody to survive. That's what it felt like. It felt like if I didn't ignore this person annoying me, or the way this person's talking, or the way this person's doing this, or the way this person acts like in this situation, if I didn't ignore that, I would have exploded. And I finally dug deeper into that and tried to figure out, what does that mean? Why am I getting like this with other people? And I started to realize that it had a lot less to do with them, because they've been like that. These people that I've known been this way. And it had a lot to do with who I was and who I was becoming. Now, it could be you facing, the you're trying to fight out of, and you're seeing it in other people now, and that's what's bothering you, is like, oh, that's how I am, or that's what I put up with, and it's just, you want to feel free, you want to get away from all that. And then the other part is really that, you see yourself in them, and it's not so much that you are changing, but it's that you're more aware that you want to change. And when you're seeing everybody be the same, instead of you getting mad at yourself for being the same, you're getting mad at them, and you're judging them, or you're talking down on them, or you're annoyed by them. And I feel like it's so important, because it truly comes down to communication. It truly comes down to understanding yourself and being able to live happier, because you're not going to be happy doing anything if your body is seeking you in everything. And I say that in the terms of not understanding, because when you understand that, then you can look at things like, oh, is that annoying me because that's how I act and I don't like it? Or are they annoying me because they're really annoying me and this is something I need to get out of my life? Or just something I don't want to put up with, because you can't just ignore everything. You can't run away from everything, because the truth is, what you're trying to run away from is usually you. And that takes fixing. That doesn't take running. You can only get so far with that, and then by that time, everything's going to be so piled up, you're going to be so exhausted. So I definitely encourage you to pay more attention to how you feel around people, how people do certain things, or just your emotions throughout the day when something happens. If you feel a switch, ask yourself, why am I feeling this? What just happened? And whether you're writing it down or just taking a very deeply mental thought, think of how this comes in terms with you. Don't go straight to blaming somebody else. Truly ask yourself, how is this affecting me? Why am I feeling this way? What can I do to change it? Where do I need to shift my focus? How can I not allow this to bother me again? Sometimes it is as simple as realizing that some things are just not your problem, or some things you just don't want to deal with. But sometimes it's as difficult as figuring out, what that deeper insight is trying to tell to you and what you're trying to aim for. So I really hope that this helped and inspired you to pay a little bit more attention to your feelings and emotions. I hope that you have a very blessed week, as I already said, and that you continue to support and check out these videos and podcasts. Thank you so much, and I'm out for today.